Welcome back to Delusion. So, last we had checked, we were at the point where we were going to have to cross into the corrupted half of the Clockwork Kingdom. I believe. Yes, missing persons. So I'm not sure exactly where the Mechanarium is, but we need to... We basically need to go there to do everything, right? We are going to... rest before we get going. It's up here, if I was asked. There's like a... Keep going until there's nowhere else to go. Yeah. Rested. We'll just keep going. And our anchor point is here. So, first problem we have, so we know that bridge is empty, or that is untraversable. I guess we'll try going to the bottom here and try going across there. I've just realized I've forgotten to set a timer up. Bear with me a second. We've got a little bit of walking to do first, and then we'll worry about other stuff once we get going. Is the plan for today? Okay. So, away we go. Yay, free silk. This way. It's something awfully rain. It's morning. If we run into the issue where we're not, where we have gone the wrong way, we'll just walk back and then run forwards, basically. Because yeah, I'm reasonably confident, I suppose, as far as I can be. This place seems really weird to be during the day. Aggressively bright, although it may just be the fact that I am a little fucked eyes-wise right now. Trying to make shortcuts where I can. Be punished for it almost immediately. Almost immediately, rather. So we will do this. Considering the game, like the threshold, like the fall threshold, like how far we can fall before we start taking damage is actually quite generous, or at least the fact that so many walls aren't just sheer, and the fact we can sort of skim down them is makes it a lot easier than it would otherwise. Do some of this stuff. Okay, so we've got the river. Can we just... We can do that. Okay, cool. So... Getting some Jedi flashbacks right now. Okay, so we got the trench. I believe the excavator here is the one they were referring to, so we should be able to climb up this in some fashion, I believe. we'll do it this. And we'll attempt to cross. Control console is caked in dirt and dust. A spider skitters away into the hole where an indicator light has been torn out. Nobody has been here in a long time. Amidst the decay, you spy a keypad with six round keys. We will enter the code with some cast vision. Memory of Villa's hand rises up from your subconscious like bubbles from a drowning soul. You punch in the numbers 05045451. So behind your feet, an engine thrums to life and a metal catwalk begins to vibrate. We didn't even need Afra. So we get to go to the Badlands. Okay, so it's signposted. So we've got Clean Up Camp, which is the safe zone. We've got the Royal Beacon. And we have the City of Progress. First things first, we know what this is. We have a key for it. So we're going to run in here and deal with this first. Because there may be something in here that's worth us hidden or nicking or something. What on earth are you? Consider returning to our party. You are citrusing and not able to be killed. Grab some of this. Iron ore, which we're not particularly concerned about. Spectral Shield. The spell generates an arcane shield that is impervious to damage whilst the caster is managed to maintain it. Draining to cast and sustain, the spell has nevertheless saved many a mage from an otherwise certain death. This is probably worth doing, but I'm just going to... Ow. They're not actually doing a huge amount of damage, but they comparatively difficult to dodge in the grand scheme of enemies in this game. Please. Oh, I lived. Ready. The thing always with it for a similar potion because we use those more than other stuff. Okay. What I suggest we... over here and check what side of the tracks this is on. The other side, cool. Okay. So do we actually have any clues as to where we're supposed to be going? So, find a way into the corrupted lands southeast of Ferrophos and begin your search. The Mechanical Battle Visions point to a ruined city in the Clockwork Kingdom, which seems to hold some key to his past. Presumably that's the City of Progress. Safe passage. Missing persons. Madness of the King. Okay, so we need to. So the King's Beacon, I think, was signposted. So we'll go and deal with that first, and then we'll head south. Again, basically following the loose idea we had last. The rest of the map, right? In that we will. Royal Beacon this way. I think we will also try to. If we spot it, we'll go through the camp as well, because I suspect they're probably going to give us another quest, or tell us to fuck off. One or the other. One or the other, and never in the middle. Rotate that bigger mat. Everything seems picked up without issue. Can, however, understand and get why people are very concerned about corruption. Fine, what if I did... What if I did... this, huh? What would you do then? I'm not particularly concerned, I'll be honest. We, the only thing we'd sort of really experience an opportunity cost not having is, the only thing we're really experiencing an opportunity cost for not having enough of, arguably, is mana, and we have so many mana pots, it's not really a big deal. And in real terms, mana is health. As far as we're using it at this point, despite the fact we roll the caster, as it were. Royal Beacon. Okay. Let's go Royal Beacon first. I suspect that's what that is. And it'll also let's just see more. So a better idea what we're gonna do next. Just the basic idea. And smash. So that's why I don't know if they're actually like do different amounts of damage or whatever, but we have encountered 3 distinct types of these freaks. That's so category 1 just have 3 arms, category 2 have 4 arms, category 3 are a completely different color. Oh, what are you? But you look rad. Look at that pimpin' plates. Metallic sigh issues from within the helmet. Really ain't what it used to be around here. Oh, no shit. It's kind of all gone to shit. If you'll excuse the not particularly punny pun. If we run over here, can we open... Yeah, we can. This game is all about checkpoints, so we now have a way out. Need to get back to town quickly. If they're wherewithal, I'll attempt to mute the sneezing, but it is what it is at the moment. So I apologize wholeheartedly. And we have a beacon. I don't care. It's kind of giving Jehovah vibes from OG Final Fantasy VII. It's all the sort of amorphous blobs with massive eye. Nothing I'm always missing. The control panel is a dizzying array of levers, dials, and buttons. Many smashed or corroded. Among them is a slot-like entry port waiting for input. The howling wind whips snow and ash across your face. Insert the punch card in with the king's message. The card jams in the slot, and you give it a good shove. For a moment, nothing happens. The whole tower begins to vibrate. Needles jump back and forth along their dials. A transistor bursts in a shower of glass. One by one, indicator lights go green as the beacon reconnects with its long-lost king. Above you, the giant antenna crackles into life and emits a pulse of silent sound, felt in your belly rather than heard. The pulse continues at regular intervals, singing a song that only your bones can hear, broadcasting a monarch's lonely cry down into the Underlands. Suddenly, the control panel crackles and squeals, before emitting a familiar voice. God's damned thing even work? Hey asshole, are you hearing this? Michaela, is that you? Misha, no! This is the ancient mummified queen of the Underlands, here to tell you that you have a stupid nose, Pinhead. Nincompoop, funny, fucking... Listen, we don't have long with this crush device, so pay attention. Misha has some friends who've been watching you through the king's eyes. They know all about Chief Interpreter Aphra and her big plan, enough to cannot be trusted. Go down in Ferropolis and find a market trader named Reza. Ask them the 7th letter. Do this before Africa's punch card. Understand? What was that about the 7th letter? It appears Mikhail can no longer hear you. You and I believe we have seen each other's souls. We have and discussed philosophy. Nothing matters. This. Misha is asking you as a friend. There is nothing more save the War of Sedek. The plot thickens a bit. Travel to the corrupt lands and activated the disused communication beacon. But afterwards you received a transfer from Cal, the smuggler, warning you not to trust Aphra and asking you to seek out the mysterious friends. Find a market trading name Reza and Ferropolis and mention the 7th letter before or after returning to Aphra. Okay. The order doesn't seem to matter, but what we're going to do is we are going to continue down this track. It looks like we can see everything. Which is nice. That's going to be the camp. So we'll go there first and then we'll head down. Downtown. Downtown. Right. I guess we get to see the nice view, right? And from account couldn't have warned us about before we got and put a massive implant in our head. No. He had to be all cryptic and do it later. I guess the next question is there any worth going down here for anything? Yes it is, it's a mine. Okay. have that. I'll have that. We could have had better stuff, but we haven't. Thing. Okay, more cool-looking dudes. The voice comes through harsh and commanding through their helmet. Gawked enough, have you? Had your fill? You didn't respect you'd piss off back to Ferropolis. Even through their helmet you can hear the panic in their voice. I'm telling you, I know that face. I know it's impossible, but I know that face. I'm not seeing a face, so we won't worry about that. That's interesting. Clouds. What is the meaning of a cloud, huh? What does it mean? Okay, we're gonna run over and assume that the little fort with its little fence is what we're looking for here. I concur. Welcome to the world, citizen. The food's terrible, but you can't beat the view. What is this place exactly? Last outpost of normal reality, or at least lead up worker Flores. Report to my office. Repeat Flores to my office. Huang out. Normal for us anyway. Well, if it ain't the cursed dodger in the flesh. Chief not gotten tired of you yet, or have you come back just to see me? If you say so. They prick a long thin probe inside your mouth, and then wave it up and down your body. You need the apparatus emits little chirps and warbles. Alright then, you're clean for now. Go on ahead. I'm loving the Plague Doctor look on top of his uniform. Scrape your damn boots, will you? The mud here can chew through wrought iron. Oh, I hadn't noticed the cells. Stay back, citizen. These monsters are dormant right now, but they could rouse at any moment. If they get you their calls on you, you'll be everyone's problem. What are those things? Would you believe they used to be citizens like you and me? Once the corruption takes you, there's no return. Thanks for the warning. We got hit by one of those before, and that is getting on my nerves. You might not want to go upstairs, mate. The chief's in an awful mood. They gaze up suddenly at metallic voice booms from above. Attention all hands. Roll call in 36 minutes. Repeat 36 minutes. No dawdling. This time Huang out. And again, ain't he always? This client worker is tearing hungrily through a hunk of black bread like a rabid dog. They do not respond except to make an obscene gesture at you. Oh, fuck you too. He's seen some shit. Something. He's become a cyclops. You see a scarred man with several days stubble, chewing an unlit cigar as he scans over a map. He curses and leans over to a trumpet-like apparatus sprouting from the wall. Attention reserve shift. Zeta Patrol is late. I want a relief party ready in 36 minutes. Huang out. As he speaks, you can faintly hear his magically amplified words booming across the camp outside the window. He turns to you with a scowl. What's this now? A tourist? Afraid we'll have to skip the grand tour. Or you're gonna tell me you took a wrong turn. Sure. Are you now? Well, lucky us. Forgive me if I don't genuflect. My knees pure buggered from all this, from all the times I nearly died cleaning up after you geniuses. Make one thing straight, sunshine. I'm cleanup leader Huang, and this is my cleanup camp. That means every cunt here follows my rules and obeys my orders, no matter what some shite for brains tinker from Ferropolis says. Claire? Now, why the hell are you in my office? Do you know anything about the ruined city? City? You mean progress? Yeah, I wish I could forget it. What can you tell me about the progress? Famous place once. Used to be a shipyard during the God War. King had a big factory there and lots of smaller workshops. Good jobs, good people. As far as we can tell, that was ground zero. Till the outbreak of progress, corruption was a minor problem. The Blessed Guild of Mechanists quarantined everyone inside. You can see how much good that did. How do I get inside the city? Wang takes a cigar out of his mouth and squints at you. You fucking daft sunshine. Nobody gets into progress. Nobody gets out either. Whole town's sealed up tighter than my ex-wife's purse. You know who sealed it? You. He jabs a cigar back in his heart. Yours fucking truly. I don't even let my cleanup workers go there anymore. Lost too many good folk to that fucking death trap. So if you think I'm giving you the password, forget it. See this whole area? He circles the cigar over his map, indicating a chain of broken arms to the south of here. No go. Do not enter. Do not linger. Do not even look. Clear? Good. That's all I know. Wonderful. Now why are you still in my office? Just a few quick questions. You know, every day I sit here thinking, see, if only some daft cunt would waltz into my office and start asking pointless questions, that'd just make my day. They can deserve your full question, Miss Huang? Comparing patriotism, are we? Look out the window, sunshine. This is the end of the line. All your clever spells and words, all those clever wee articles and dispatch, this is where they lead, and where they end. Once you're done here, you'll fuck off back to Ferropolis and requisition yourself a nice warm bath. But our fight doesn't stop. Each day, we put our very souls on the line for our king. What have you done? See, I bet His Majesty would replace you in a heartbeat. I bet you know it too, so if you'd like to arrest me, I'll come quietly. Sooner or later, they'll run out of people to send here instead of you. Now, will it be all, Your Highness? What exactly is the corruption? Funny, I was hoping you'd tell me. Ain't you whiz kids at the guild figured it out? Of course, last time one of you, your colleagues, graced us with his presence, he wasn't too keen on my frankness. Indulge me, you won't be punished. All I know is it spreads like a fungus, whispers in your dreams like a vengeful lover, kills 5 of my people every month. Corruption's unpredictable, see? Doesn't move in straight lines or follow rules. Infection methods change every year, new mass patterns and creatures every month or so. Tricksy too, got a mind of its own, signs of coordination, even planning. What do you mean a mind of its own? A few months ago it lured one of my workers into an old stable by mimicking a crying baby. Last week he got another one by mimicking my voice. Bottom line is, don't trust anything you see or hear out there, including yourself. If it's infectious, don't you need to quarantine me? I've not got the time to bother about every 2-bit grave robber or sorcerer's stooge who gets lost in the restricted area. You'll find out whether you're dead or not when you go back through the checkpoint in Ferropolis. What does he say earlier about treasures? You telling me you've not heard the tales? Prices, heirlooms, and forgotten cellars? Sky pirate loot, buried when no one dare dig for it? Beings from outside reality that will grant your heart's desire? Go look if you'd like. You'll find nothing out here but ruins and nightmares. Once the corruption has its way with you, we'll be happy to burn you like the rest. Now, will that be all, Your Highness? My questions. Wonderful, now will you fuck off? We mentioned a password. What we're going to do is we will start heading in that direction, clear it out, then we'll probably know. I suspect we're going to have to walk back to town in order to get the final trigger to move forwards. But we'll see what we can do. So we're going to run to the end of this island and then we'll start heading down towards the thing. We'll probably stick the actual trying to get into the city as a separate episode though. Also very keen to get the fuck away from that bloody microphone. Anything could be corrupted out there, so you better keep your distance, tourist. Gladys says no. Unseen device? Unseen device? Say what? Wasn't that difficult. Bring a stamina. Boost the stamina of its wearer. Trapped within the gem is a spell which bonds with the wearer's nervous system. Although once mass reduced, antique rings like this have become a rarity. Sorry, once mass reduced, rings like this have become a I think we've discovered finally we can let David Middleland know we've finally worked out what's toughy nuts in this game. Okay. So we know it's not there. Doesn't mean to be anything worth going for over there. So. Cool. What if I showed you my fabulous hat? We haven't had to show the fabulous hat in a while. Fabulousness. Fabulousness. It looks like a lift. I'd sort of quite like to not have to run all the way around here. If I can possibly avoid it, but I suspect I'm not going to be able to avoid it. That's somebody's hopes and dreams, and we're just leaving it. Look at the money we can make. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a cut in here as we head forwards towards the southern half of this map. So without further ado, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching as we come back for more Dread Delusion.